My boys have seen me win the white apron. Now I want them to see me win a mystery box. I gotta bring it.
On the count of 3. 1,
I have not won a mystery box ever.
2,
I need to put my heart on a plate for this mystery box.
3, lift.
In front of you, you have iconic smooth and crunchy Kraft peanut butter, chocolate, crisp apple, Romanesco cauliflower, MISO Jasmine rice, and Sriracha sauce.
And you all have a different protein, chosen especially for each of you by your loved ones.
My family picked sea bass. I don't know how many dinners we've had in the backyard, just throwing a couple of sea basses on the barbecue.
They know me well. I love salmon, and I cook it at home all the time.
Now, in most mystery box challenges, you must make one dish. But today, we're going to make things a little more interesting. We want to see 2 dishes.
You will have 60 minutes to cook 1 savory dish and 1 sweet dish.
The home cook who wins this mystery box will receive a huge advantage in the upcoming elimination challenge. Are you ready?
Yes,
Chef.
Your time starts now!
Mom and my brother picked this steak for me to cook.
Came all the way out here to see me cook, so I gotta nail it.
Looking good, son. If there's a time to win a mystery box, it's right now in front of my daughters.
I'm gonna do a classic miso marinated cod. And then I'm doing apple and papaya salad with a crunchy peanut butter and a vinaigrette. My family did well. They got my back. They knew exactly what I could cook.
Go, Sabrina! I would definitely feel inspired if my family were here watching me cook, but I would also feel the pressure.
My family chose a whole chicken for me, knowing that I love roasting whole cuts at home. But maybe they didn't realize that it's a 1-hour time limit here. So that means I had to break down that chicken.
This is a tough mystery box challenge because we've upped the ante by asking them to do 2 dishes, 1 savory, 1 sweet.
So I'm starting with dessert, peanut butter and chocolate truffle. This is looking good already. And protein, that's just about perfect. Japanese-inspired New York strip loin. Smells good.
I think the families are going to be absolutely blown away by the level of creativity.
You're awesome.
I'm gonna make a flourless chocolate cake, and I'm making steamed chicken buns. My dad really likes steamed buns, so it's one of his favorite foods, so that's my inspiration.
The dish I would do with chicken is a dish that I often do at home. Cold noodle dish, shredded chicken, and peanut butter sauce.
I'm gonna make some peanut butter whoopie pies. It's a cake top and a cake bottom, and whipped peanut butter and whipped cream. I'm steaming my sea bass bowl with some grilled Romanesco and a charred corn puree. I always make dessert and a main at home, so nothing to worry about.
Lynn,
Hi, Chef.
having your 2 beautiful daughters here today, that must have been an amazing surprise
That
for
was
you.
a wonderful surprise.
So they chose salmon for you.
Yes.
So what are you going to do with that salmon?
Maple syrup is one of my favorite ingredients. So I'm gonna make maple garlic ginger glazed salmon and crunchy peanut butter chocolate chunk cookies with vanilla milkshake.
Oh, boy, that sounds terrific. Was that the girls' favorites?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So for a while, it was just the 3 of you.
Yes, food was something that we sometimes ran out of, and I'd have to go to the food bank. I always found time to cook them something that tastes good, and that's the way I showed them that I love them.
She's gonna make me cry. She's gonna make me cry, too.
David, how are you?
Good, Chef.
You were completely overwhelmed with emotion when your family came in.
It is absolutely incredible to have them here with me today.
And you have cod.
Yes.
A little bit of miso.
I'm gonna pan roast it. Should be tasty.
He's sweating a lot, isn't he?
I told you he sweats a lot when he cooks.
So what is your dessert?
It's gonna be a chocolate and peanut butter tart with some whipped cream on top. The boys love their whipped cream.
Sounds fantastic. Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Try not to slice my fingers off in front of my poor mother.
Nerve-wracking. Get in there.
30 minutes left! You have 30 minutes!
But it's gonna be tight. Time's gonna be really tight.
Christopher, I'm quite concerned about it. He hasn't even done his chicken yet.
Damn it! Probably broken down a chicken 4 times in my life.
I've never seen her doing this before.
My parents are watching me, expecting great things from me. This is really, really difficult.
Nice.
David looks really strong right now. He's doing cod on top of an apple and papaya slaw, which I think is very fresh and very smart.
It is interesting that Sabrina chose to do the whole fish, skin, bone on.
Doing the whole fish takes time, so you have to be careful.
Cody's always been the one that has been plagued by timing. I hope his time management is not going to let him down on this challenge.
Feeling pretty close. Let's get it off the heat.
I am cooking my salmon almost rare because that's the way the girls like it.
Look at me and my tarts.
My steam buns are not coming along the way I want them to.
5 minutes! You have 5 minutes left!
I wish I had more time. I need to do dessert as quick as I can.
Sab, what about that fish?
My fish has to come out of the oven. I'll be pulling it out right about now.
I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
And there was the corn thing. It's still in the blender.
Sabrina, she's struggling right now.
This is not good.
In order to win this, I have to focus.
Come on now. There we go.
You like this, buddy? Does this look good?
It looks great.
Sabrina is taking her fish now out of the parchment.
1 minute!
Come on, son, you can do this.
Cody, he's plating his last few truffles.
Sabrina is deboning her fish.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands up!
Were you guys nervous?
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Me too.
The judges will now take one final look to determine the top dishes for tasting.
I need to win in front of these boys. Please pick me.
The winner of this mystery box will receive a huge advantage in the upcoming Elimination Challenge.
I want them to taste my food in front of my daughters.
Everyone's dishes look delicious, but as you know, we can only taste 3, and you've made that decision extremely difficult. The first home cook that we're calling up used their fish that their family gave them in a fresh and inventive way.
And they paired it with a dessert that looks absolutely mouth-watering. That home cook was David.
Yes.
Please bring up your dish.
Miso cod with apple and green papaya slaw. Dessert is chocolate and peanut butter tart, then vanilla bean whipped cream.
So is this a dish that you might cook at home?
Absolutely.
You try a little bit of that cod. The sweetness of the cod, beautiful. The fresh, crisp flavors of that coleslaw underneath really work well with the miso. And the Romanesco cauliflower, cooked beautifully. Just a subtle firmness to it, able to taste the wonderful freshness. Overall, a really great dish. I think you've made the family proud.
What dish would your kids eat first here?
Oh, without a doubt, it'd be dessert.
Dessert?
Absolutely.
It's amazing. The flavors are all incredible. The chocolate really complements the peanut butter. Just a little pinch of sea salt would help bring everything up. But other than that, great job. Please go to the front. The next dish we'd like to taste is a beautiful feast for the eyes. Cody, please bring your dish up.
Butter-basted New York strip loin with miso, ginger, garlic, puree of cauliflower, mushrooms, roasted off cherry tomatoes. The sweet dish is a peanut butter chocolate truffle.
Very elegant, very original. You were going for?
About a medium rare on that steak, chef.
It's a little closer to the medium zone. It's fabulous. And everything on it just makes sense. The puree, tomatoes, the acidity that they provide, the ginger and the garlic and the mushrooms, I mean, they're great friends. It's just a very well-balanced dish.
Awesome.
A ganache should be rich, decadent, smooth. Is that what it's going to be when I taste it?
I certainly hope so, Chef.
Cody, big, rich chocolate hits you right up front, and then the peanut butter sort of creeps in behind. And then to finish it off, that touch of sea salt. Delicious. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
The third and final dish was made by a home cook who put a twist on a familiar protein, and they paired it with a dessert that evokes the best of our childhood memories. Please step forward. Lynn.
I've made a maple ginger garlic glazed salmon with papaya and tomato slaw and aromatic rice. I also made chocolate chunk peanut butter cookies and vanilla milkshake. My two daughters inspired me so much today.
Look at that. Glistens, full of moisture, nice coloring from the marinade. That is really, really good. That is so moist and buttery. Great big flavors to go with a rich taste of salmon. The green papaya slaw, crisp, fresh. Should be very proud.
Thank you, Chef.
This is one of the best presentation I've seen from you so far. It's not overly fancy. It's natural. You got the Asian hair and then cookies and milk, but elevated. Well, I can see some of that lovely Kraft crunchy peanut butter. You hit that right on. Definitely a soft, moist cookie. Wow, that is cookie and milk in dreamland. Crunchy peanut butter and chocolate, they're not overpowering each other. And then the milkshake, it complements this perfectly.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
She's really happy.
Families and home cooks, we need a moment to deliberate. They were really good.
Those are all dishes that I would happily pay for.
I couldn't have cooked the salmon any better.
The plating has gone up, definitely.
I think it's really tough to present a steak in a gorgeous-looking manner. And David's cod is a wonderful reflection of him and his family.
Desserts were simple, but, you know, packed a lot of flavors.
There's a lot of talent in that kitchen. So we've made a decision. Everyone in this challenge cooked with great heart and skill. It was extremely hard to choose a mystery box winner.
But there was one home cook whose sweet and savory dishes had a slight edge. Not only did they cook with heart and soul, they hit a level when it comes to flavor profiles and plating that we have never seen. And that home cook was Lynn. Congratulations, Lynn.
I won my first mystery box, and I won it in front of my two daughters. I feel awesome.